Hello everyone. Welcome to another grammar lesson. Today's topic is complex object, but we will also talk about some different uses of preposition to. Not all of them, but there are some important examples to consider, and we will do this. But first of all, let's start with complex object. I will just give you the example and you will clearly see the formula. The formula is very simple, although the term is called complex. So complex means a little bit different thing, not that of complicatedness, so to say. Michael wants John to inform him about the time the new lectures of Dr. Morrison start at college. So what is the formula here? Someone wants someone to do something. Michael wants John to inform him about the time the new lectures of Dr. Morrison start at college. So this is how we express wish. This is one of the ways of expressing wish. Here could be the word wish. Here could be the phrase would like. The thing is that here's the subject and it is expressed by the person. And here's also the person. There are two persons connected by something that expresses wish or desire, like that. And these three or more words, but so this construction of three senses is followed by particle to. That is very necessary. So let's consider a couple more examples so that you see that the particle to is inseparable from this construction. So this is the rule. And all the rest can be just free flow. It can be of whatever sense and of whatever sequence. It's according to grammar rules of the English language, but as the complex object is just the construction of four meanings. Someone, once, someone, two, and then is there do something that is already can be pretty huge. You know, for example, mm, for example, Nancy's parents would like her to get proper higher education and the best and desirable the best and most desirable job in the world. So this is the sentence. Again, what do we have here? We have one subject consisting of two people. These are parents. We have the desire notion, would like. We have the second person expressed by personal pronoun. And particle to. And then we have the long description of the action, of the desirable thing. The long description of action connected with the desirable thing. And that is get proper higher education and the best and most desirable job in the world. You see? Nancy's parents would like her to get proper higher education and the best and most desirable job in the world. Michael wants John to inform him. Nancy's parents would like her to get education, and job. Let, let's consider more examples. Brenda desires all her classmates to join Peter. Madison Peter Madison's lesson on unique writers of the 20th century. Here we go. What's the formula here? Brenda, one person desires versus the word considered of desires, wishes, longing, then all her classmates. This is the next person element that consists of several people or Brenda's classmates. We don't know how many of them are there, probably a lot of. And then the particle to, and then all the rest of information, the desirable thing. Join Peter Madison's lesson on the unique writers of the 21st century. So let's consider it all again. Michael wants John to inform him. Nancy's parents would like her to get education and job. Brenda desires all her classmates to join the lessons. You see, it's always someone wants someone to do something. Always the same logical chain. Always. For example, we can say, for instance, Martha wishes Jimmy to help her with her studies in ancient history. so that she could move on to the modern achievements and success and follow the greatest. Examples for her own benefit. Again, what do we see here? We see Martha wishes Jimmy to help her. Michael wants John to inform him about lectures. Nancy's parents would like her to get education and job. Brenda desires all her classmates to join the lesson. Martha wishes Jimmy to help her. One and the same pattern all the time. I believe that these examples are pretty explicit and are completely enough for you to get it right and come up with your own examples and start using complex objects in your speech too. And as I said, we're also going to look at two. And for this purpose, we just need a couple of examples. Thomas was walking along Queen Street and stopped to read a book at Jason's club. And another example. Thomas was walking along Queen Street but stopped to read when it became too noisy. So we are watching Thomas. We are observing what he does, what he is doing actually, and we see what's happening. So the man is walking along the street. Everything is understood. And then what happens? Thomas was walking along Queen Street and stopped to read a book at Jason's club. So what happened? He was walking along the street, and in that street there was Jason's club. And so when he was nearby Jason's club, what did he do? He stopped. He stopped walking. He changed his walking activity into reading activity because Jason's club was connected with books. So there were books, and it was possible to read these books at this club. This is why you say that what did he do? Stopped to read a book. Here, the particle to is the purpose. The purpose. And then we see what happens next. Thomas was walking along Queen Street, and as he was already with a book, he was walking and he was reading. He was walking while reading because sometimes it's so fascinating that you like to do it simultaneously with something else, and this is possible if you're good at multitasking and so on and so forth. So if you are able to do it, of course you can do it, and it is good. So he was reading while walking. Thomas was walking along Queen Street, but stopped to read when it became too noisy. He changed this action into just walking because when it is noisy, it is impossible to read. This is why it became very different. And so here too is the reason. Here too is the reason. Here too is the purpose. And here too is the reason. And of course, these two cases should be observed and followed. So this is all that we were going to cover this lesson, and I wish you good luck with your own experiments with words and grammar rules, using grammar rules. All the best. Goodbye.